Please enjoy the beauty of my unfinished office. Hey yo, what is up? It is Marissa Nicole and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another month of what I've bought this month, which is kind of a compilation of what I've bought the past 2 months, because if you're not new here, I didn't post one of these videos last month, even though I do post them every single month because we recently moved. That has been taking up absolutely all of my time and I wasn't able to get this video up by the end of like last month. But as always, everything will be linked down below just in case you love something that maybe I didn't necessarily love, or if you did love something that I did love. So everything will be listed down below if you guys wanted to check them out, because there are some good ones in here. Specifically things that I've been getting so many questions about on my Instagram, because I've already like posted a lot of this stuff on my Instagram. If you don't follow me there, you've already missed it. So I'm excited to be able to share them with you guys in today's video. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe down below so that way you don't miss out on future what I bought videos. Because like I said, we do these every month unless I'm moving, which hopefully we're not doing for another like 2 years or so. And all of my other videos, we usually start these out in the bathroom. However, we're gonna start in the bedroom because literally everything in this bedroom is basically brand new that we got for our move. And you guys have already seen it if you've watched moving vlogs, or again, if you follow me on Instagram, you guys have already seen all of these things, but I haven't shared where they're from or like actually given you a rundown on what exactly is new. So we're gonna start in the bedroom today. So just taking a look at the new bedroom setup and just the bed and everything, literally everything in this shot is new except for these end tables, which are from IKEA. We got those at our last move. But let's start with the lamps. These lamps are from Target. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They're very minimal, but I like the wood tone, and I think they're a good size for one, the end table, but two, the bed, which is also new. So we had a previous bed frame, which is actually this exact bed frame, but smaller at our old place. We did love it so much. We just wanted something bigger because it was so close to the ground. So we sold that frame, bought the same frame, but now in an 18-inch frame. So like from the same Amazon company, everything. And we've been loving the big one and the small one. It's freaking amazing. And I think it's only like $100 or so. So very affordable in my book. And then of course the actual bedding, all of this stuff is brand new. We just have like a gray comforter, but we were trying to go for something more colorful and just pretty. And all of this is from Target. So this comforter is from Target. It came with these two pillowcases and this mini pillow, so that's kind of the set. And then I bought this side pillow and this blanket separately just to kind of bring out more colors, so that way the whole bed wasn't just pink. We did get new sheets, which are just a white sheet set. This is also from Target. Please excuse all of Griffin's cords there. And I do want to add in, as far as the sheets, if you are a hot sleeper like me, these sheets are amazing. They're not cooling, like they weren't listed as like cooling sheets by any means, but they are very cooling to me. Like I love the way I feel when I'm in them. They stay cool all night. I absolutely love them. So if you're a hot sleeper, these sheets are freaking amazing. Griffin isn't really a hot sleeper, and he in the beginning didn't really like the way they felt, but I think now he's gotten used to it. But for me, I fell in love like day one because I just sleep very hot and these kept me very cool. And another note to add about the comforter, because one, you guys were freaking out that I talked Griffin into doing pink. I'm very proud of myself for that one. But two, this is the most comfortable comforter I've ever slept in. It is so soft. Like that first night that we laid in here where Griffin was like, I don't really like the sheets, but I love this comforter, and he didn't even care that it was pink. And our bed literally feels like a cloud now, and I'm in love with it. The last thing to go with the bedding-ish kind of stuff is this new headboard. We never had a headboard before, but I love the look of a headboard and I've always wanted one. We just never got one. And so we found this headboard, which does its job, which is amazing. It came with hardware to like attach to the wall, but we did not do that. We just didn't really feel like screwing anything in. So it's literally just sitting on the ground. If you can see that, like it's just leaning up against the wall, and we just pushed our bed up against it and it stays perfectly. It's never been an issue and it's really comfortable to like sit up against. My only like downside to this, which is more of a me thing, is I knew this was going to be like a beige color, like that's what we ordered, but I didn't really picture it next to like the white sheets or the white end tables, and it kind of clashes in a way, at least to me. But I'm very like anal about stuff like that. A lot of other people say they don't care, or they don't even notice, or it looks good, and I agree, it does look good, it looks fine, but if I could go back, I'd probably get a different color just to make it match better with the whites. And then please excuse this mess. We obviously just moved, as I told you, so nothing is like decorated or really put away yet. We're still working on all of this, so ignore the mess. But this dresser is actually new as well. We got it off of Wayfair, and as far as like looks, 10 out of 10. I love it. I love the white, I love the gold hardware, I love the legs. It's a perfect size to put like a mirror or even a TV up here. Like it is perfect looking. I just don't like exactly how the drawers are. Like it's very flimsy. They're not that deep. The drawers are just very wobbly, and I feel like they're just not that sturdy, and that's with like all of them. And of course it came unassembled like an IKEA one. We did everything correctly. It's all of the drawers, so it's not like we just messed up one of them. I just feel like it's not as sturdy as I would like. And I wouldn't say the dresser is cheap. I would say it's affordable, but when I like open the drawers and stuff, it feels cheap, if that makes sense. But the looks are just so good, and it was again affordable, so this will do while we're at at this apartment for the next few years or so, but I definitely know that when we move again, we'll get something else because I just don't think this is like the one, which I was hoping it was going to be, but I want something a lot like sturdier. This rug has gotten me so many DMs on like where we found this. Y'all absolutely love it. So I want to give you like a close look at it because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so cute. I love all the colors in it. It's like not a super fuzzy rug. Like I really like the length of the rug. I don't like shaggy carpet. So this is perfect. It is really soft. It's not like itchy on your feet or anything like that. It is like a good rug. And of course the colors and like the print is exactly what drew me to it because we wanted it to kind of go with this whole theme, which I think it does. It's absolutely gorgeous. But I got this off of Target online. Griffin's mom told me a hack because I just don't shop at Target because it's usually really expensive. But she told me a hack that Target has so many things online that they don't have in stores. And sometimes it is a better deal, but sometimes it might be a little more bougie or like higher priced items. But yeah, I've never seen anything like this in store at Target or even like period for that good of a price. So check out Target online, honestly, if you're looking for some rugs. I won't promise that they're like super affordable, but they are cute and cuter than the ones you find in the store. Please enjoy the beauty of my unfinished office. Just want to get that out of the way so that you guys can just focus on what I'm trying to show you, which one is this futon. And I debated showing this to you guys because I unfortunately don't have a link for this. I found this on Facebook Marketplace, but it's gorgeous and I just needed to show it because I wanted to tell you guys to seriously check out Facebook Marketplace for things. Like while we were moving, I sold a whole bunch of our old stuff on there and then I found at least this futon, but in years past even too, I found so many good things off Facebook Marketplace. We really didn't need that much, which is why we're not really getting a lot this year for like this move. But I always stock the marketplace because there usually are some good things. Obviously there's not so good things, but this futon, I got so many DMs about the futon as well, like where did I get it? And I haven't really been able to figure out where it's originally from. I just know I got it for like 80 bucks off the marketplace and I love it because it gives me a little couch in my office and Griffin comes in here and like sits with me while I work sometimes while we're talking. Kitty sleeps on this every single day and like Freya will take naps up there, so love it for the office. The finished product of this area, I promise will look so good, but right now the focus is on these baskets. So I got these baskets off Amazon. They're a good size, as you can see, like me sitting, like they go up pretty high. They fit so much stuff. I have a king-sized quilted blanket in here, whole bunch of other little like throw blankets in here, a lot of like fleecy thick ones in here, and then in the other one I just have a queen size comforter because in our old apartment we had a linen closet to keep all of these items in, but in this apartment we don't. So I was trying to figure out like how I was going to store like blankets or random things like that. So I thought of this little idea, one, to fill space underneath this desk because I'm not going to be using this desk, my desk is over here, and to store blankets. So the solution was 2 baskets. They went up high, it fills the space very well, it's very functional, it's like functional cute decor, crosses off all my boxes. They weren't the cheapest ever on Amazon, like I think they were like 30 bucks if I'm not mistaken each, which is usually very pricey for me, but I really couldn't find like baskets that were much cheaper than that were as cute, and I wanted them to kind of match the futon, so I got them in like the navy blue color. So I'm pleased with the look and the outcome, not necessarily the price, but it's not terrible. We have made it to the bathroom and it's only for one item, but if you've been watching all of these videos, you know that I bounce around between like different dry shampoos that I want to try for these videos, but also moisturizers, and I have a new moisturizer to share with you. This isn't absolutely like brand new for me to use, but it is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer, oil free. I used to use this, I think like back in high school, but I honestly haven't used it since. But my favorite moisturizers, I went off on this in a different vlog, I feel like are sold out. Like I can't find them at any store. They discontinued them. I don't know, like Target, Walmart, Kroger, Meijer, Giant Eagle, all of them, can't find it. But your girl needs a moisturizer. So I saw this in the aisle and I'm like, ugh, I've used it in the past, I guess we'll try it again. And honestly, it's not terrible. It's more of like a lotiony feel kind of moisturizer, if that makes sense. I personally am not a fan of those. I really like the gel moisturizers, like the cooling, like jelly kinds. I feel like that feels way more refreshing and moisturizing to me. But this gets the job done in the meantime. If you like a lotion, I say lotion based, but I know it's not lotion based, a lotion-esque moisturizer, I do think this is good. Like the price is okay, and I used to use this all the time, but I'm not like blown away by it. I said we were only in here for one item, but checking my list, I forgot there's another thing, which I'm actually so excited about this thing because it is worth the hype. So right when we moved in, we had like really ugly shower heads, and Griffin immediately was like, I'm gonna get the TikTok shower head. And I'm like, no, our shower heads are fine. Like you don't need cute ones, blah, 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 blah. Boy, was I wrong. I didn't know that it did all the things. Like I've never even seen the TikTok shower head. And just as soon as he said it was a TikTok shower head, I'm like, we don't need it. But he bought 2 of them, one for this bathroom and one for our other bathroom. Game changer. One, it was so easy to install. I mean, like Griffin did it with his hands and then we like went in and tightened it with like a wrench, but like so easy to install. Making sure all the water's out of here. But this is what the shower head looks like. It has like little, I don't know what this is. It looks like beads to me. Supposedly it like filters it, I don't know. It has like 3 different settings on it, so you can have like a nice soft stream, which is my favorite, or like a jet stream, or like an in-between where it does both. And then just the fact that this like is movable, I've never had a shower head that I can do that with, is honestly so helpful, mainly for giving Freya like baths and stuff. So I bathe her in this one or the other one, it doesn't really matter. But when I give her a bath, I've never had that before. We used to bathe her in her sink when she was like tiny, and our sink nozzle did that, so it was great. It was really easy to bathe her, but obviously now she's 7 months, she does not fit in the sink anymore. Since we've gotten that, again, a game changer, because I can just take it down, like I can actually get underneath her. Like giving her baths is so much easier now. So if you have a doggo, one, this is freaking amazing, because I do use the jet stream when I'm trying to get all of the like soap out, and it's not too like hard or anything like that. She does fine with it. But also the soft stream is good just to like get them wet, or if you're like going around the face area, like really, really good for baby dogs if you have a dog. But for once, I will admit that Griffin was right and made a good decision. Speaking of other really cool things that Griffin has decided to get that I actually did not like in the first place, but now like, is that he got us new light bulbs. And they're not like your hue color changing light bulbs like the TikTok things, because that's what I thought they were. I think they're actually cooler. And they're in the 3 lights right here hanging from the ceiling in the kitchen area, and then they're also in the 2 lamps in the bedroom. So let me give you a breakdown because they're really freaking cool. But they work through an app, so once you download the app and, you know, install the light bulbs, you can just change them on your phone. So right now they're set to daylight, but I can change them to warm lighting. I can change them to a cool white color, which is like more blue toned. They also have a night light setting, which just kind of like really, really dims them, which is hard to see in the daylight, of course, but Griffin uses it all the time while he's playing video games. He can just like dim the lighting out here. But there's so many other different settings, like cozy, relax, a focus. There's like a candle light and a pulsating. Like it just changes what the lights do as far as like the hueing and the coloring, and also what kind of light it emits. It's hard to show you in the daylight, of course, but like the candle lights, it actually like kind of flickers like a candle would if you had a candle lit. And you can also turn on like the wake up and bedtime like settings, which basically means they progressively turn on for 30 minutes or turn off for 30 minutes. So if you want to wake up at 8, you could turn this on at 7:30 and your lights will start to turn on. So by 8 a.m. like your lights are fully on in the bedroom, which is something that we do in our bedroom. Or for out here, we have it on the bedtime setting. So like at 11, it'll start to turn off all the way, which is so freaking cool. Now I won't say that that is everything that we've bought in the last 2 months, because we've definitely bought a lot more. But some of the stuff we haven't actually set up or used yet, and I don't like to give obviously the recommendations or reviews of things if I haven't used them or tried them. So we have some home organizational things that I just haven't unboxed and used yet. So that'll be hopefully in next month's video, because I should most definitely have this place organized by then. Fingers crossed. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, everything that I talked about will be linked down below except for the futon, in case you guys want to check anything out. I love you guys so much, more than you'll ever know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!